Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Pirro. We're going to draw a sea turtle today. So grab something to draw with. I'm using a Sharpie marker today. I've taped my paper onto a window. I've got a little bit of brown paper bag to protect the glass underneath. Here's a couple of pictures of what we're going to come out with today. Each time I draw this picture, it comes out a little different. This one I made a little smaller, this one's a little bit bigger. But we're going to be working from an idea following this little toy sea turtle that I picked up at the Atlanta Aquarium a few years ago. So I'm going to move along pretty quickly. We're going to try to get this right up in front of our paper right here. All right, bringing my finger to the top, going to the center, and coming down. I want to give myself about 1 hand's width from the top of the paper and draw my first line. This is going to be a straight line. Okay, we're going for the shell here. Then we need 2 rainbow lines. So we're going to come around, kind of like a longer stretched out rainbow. Then I'm going to think about where the center is, where I want the turtle to end, put a dot, and then I'm going to connect. After this, I need the rim around the shell. So we're going to put another line in here like so. We're going to follow the shape of the turtle shell, go around. Looks a little bit like a shield at this point. I'm going to go ahead and put in my line sections for detailing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Each time I do this, it comes out just a little bit differently. Here's our turtle's neck, each 2 lines here. If you get behind, go ahead and pause the video. And then the turtle's head. Sea turtles' eyes are on the sides of their head, so I'm going to go ahead and put 2 small eyes on the sides of the head. We're going to go ahead and put a little tail in, and then we're going to do the fins. So here we have kind of like, I'm thinking of the forearm of the turtle, and then the fin is going to come up and around another sort of rainbow line here. And then we need to extend this because they're big, long, powerful fins. So I'm going to come back up to this beginning right here, and then I'm going to extend just a little bit past that. Okay, so we're going to come down, up and connect, and then do a little curve right here. Okay, so those are my top fins. Coming down to the bottom, again, we go side, side. 2 little marks to start out the fin, and these are a little bit smaller. There's a little bit of a ragged or bumpy edge to that one. I'm going to do a rainbow curve, kind of like the letter C. Bump, 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 and then back to the body. Okay? Now we're going back in and we're going to do these 3 sections in the middle. So I want to think, where is my absolute center? Right here, I'm going to put 2 lines, 1 above and 1 below, kind of 1 finger's width apart. And I'm going to extend that just a little bit because it's got a slightly larger shape. And then we're going to do a sideways V shape. Sideways V, okay? We need to do 2 more of these. So 1 above, 1 below. What are we going to put here? You got it, another sideways V. So that's how we finish off the ends of these 2 markings. At this point, this is going to be more of a curved shape. So I'm going to do a curved line towards the top, curved line towards the bottom, and then we're going to just look at the point of the end of our V's, and we're going to extend that with a straight line out to the edge. Okay? So look for the point, make a line. Line, 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 line. We're almost done. At this point, we could do some patterning. Turtles have some spots on their head and on their fins that help them to disappear in the dappled light underwater. We can just do some shapes on here. Make sure that they're a little bit symmetrical. They are symmetrical creatures just like humans are. So whatever you put on one side, you put on the other side. On this fin, I'm going to do a long oval shape here, a long oval shape here, and then a smattering of spots that are a little bit more of a blob shape, okay? So we're just gonna add those around the edges and give it a spotted kind of a look, okay? And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing down here. This is kind of its camouflage, it's turtle camouflage, okay? This is kind of replicating how the sunlight filters through the ocean water and creates this spotted kind of a look. And there you have it. That's my official drawing of a sea turtle. I'm gonna go ahead and sign it today. I like to sign my work sometimes just for fun. I'm gonna write the year 2020. And voila, here is our sea turtle. Now it's your turn. You can stop the video, gather your supplies, draw your sea turtle, and get your coloring supplies and go ahead and color it. This is gonna look beautiful. Don't forget, when you do your turtle coloring, the shapes on the back are lighter in the center and darker around the edges. So maybe you could do like a yellow-green for your undercoloring, and then you could go around each edge with a darker green and shade that area, and you could get it to look a little bit more realistic that way. Okay? Enjoy your turtle. Have a nice day.